I sincerely hope this time, chat, I remember to turn off my stream. That's my goal. That I learn things. That I learn new skills. That's my hopes and dreams in life. And today, I'm really hoping that I will remember to turn off my stream. Happy Saturday, everybody. You are gaming with the T-Monster. I am the T-Monster. As you can see by the glare outside, it is daytime. It is... the sun is out. Oh, and the reason I look so oddly lit is because my light ring is actually turned around to the other side. But this time my mic is in the right spot. This time my mic is in the right spot. Come on. There we go. I look a little better lit now. The light ring was actually pointed on the other side, mainly because I was doing some stuff for Old Spirits, and I had to do a re-record of my get to know the investigators, meet the investigators kind of thing. Yo, to remember things. How you doing there, Southpaw? This morning is a coconut water kind of morning because I had a tough workout. Got my supernatural in, and I was pretty proud of my performance, but I actually wore out the headset. We were having some headset issues anyway, so kept it simple. And hey, how you doing there, Rick? Good to see you in chat. Mika, Panic, always a pleasure. Yeah, I am. I'm slowly getting into the day. It was a late night last night. I was busy editing the raw footage of the pilot episode of Old Spirits, and it's coming along great. I'm really happy with the way it's flowing. I'm really happy the way it's getting there. I'm pretty excited. Yo, thunder action. I don't know about that, Mike. I don't know if I'd call this thunder action. I'm talking about some video editing that I'm doing for Old Spirits, and so far things are looking good. Things are looking real good. I might actually have a really rough cut. I mean a really, really like rough as guts cut for the pilot, which gives us a chance to review it, look at it, and go, okay, we're going to tweak here, we're going to change this, we're going to do this. I'm already making internal edits in my head, but I'm happy with the way it's shaping up. It's really interesting. Video editing is a it's an interesting process, chat, because what happens when you get into the video editing is you have the raw footage and you start chipping away at it, and then when you start to see the flow, that's when it gets exciting. That's when it really gets exciting. So my aim is to have the pilot episode done by January 31st, and then I can focus on possibly getting another 2 in the bank before we launch on February 16th. That's the plan. I'm gonna check something here. Oh, we did. We hit our follows goal. How about that? We hit our follows goal. I thought we had hit our follows goal, and I just wanted to double check. Turns out we did. So I'm gonna have to go into Stream Elements and fix that. Of course, we're still a far cry from our goal of 100 subs, but you know. Oh geez. Oh Rick, I am so sorry. How you doing there, Spence? Good to see you in chat. I am so sorry to hear that, though. Now, when you say likely, do you mean like you're just waiting for confirmation of the test, or do you think this is actually a thing? And how advanced is it? I guess that's the other big question. How advanced is it? I'm real sorry to hear that, Rick. That is never a good thing to hear. That is never a good thing to hear. Fuck cancer, man. Fuck cancer. I have lost friends to it. My dad, when he was alive, was a he was a 15-year survivor of testicular cancer. I'm sorry, prostate cancer. But him going through that was rough. That was intense. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm really, really sorry. So yeah, chat. The pilot episode of Old Spirits is starting to take shape. She has a biopsy coming up. We are 90% certain. Whew. Hopefully, I can take your mind off it. That's my other goal. Take your mind off things around here. And by the way, chat. Speaking of which, I may be presenting a very tight, truncated version of the stream today because I want to get back to editing. I'm real happy. Like I said, I'm real happy with the way it's starting to come together. The pilot episode. It's funny though. For those of you who know Phil Rossi and have seen Phil Rossi, based upon the size, we're looking at stage 2. That's still treatable. It's still treatable, but yeah, that's rough. Oh, really? You wanna trek out to Northern Virginia for a visit? You know what? We'd have to look at the schedule. How long is Val staying in town? How long is she here for? You're not hijacking things by talking to us, man. You're not hijacking things by talking to us. There was a streamer who was making statements about streaming on a whole. And one of the things that he was commenting on was how rando people would come into his stream and basically bring him down. And I understand what he was saying. He was talking about. He was making I believe the way I interpreted what his sketch was he was making a comment about the streamer mentality of constantly staying up and staying vibrant and staying positive, etc., etc., etc. But you turn around and people are coming in saying I've just been diagnosed with leukemia and that was what was happening in the sketch. All these people were coming in saying my dog just died. They all had tragedy. Meanwhile, he's trying to stay up and positive, energetic, because he's about to do a stream, And while, yeah, I get it. I understand his statement on that. On the flip side, when you get into streaming, it's not always about you. This can be a very narcissistic thing if you let it. But if you're trying to build a community, you still make time and you still listen to the community. It goes back to something that I said out of anger, and probably not justified anger, but read the room. And it's sort of becoming a mantra I'm finding for myself after what happened last week at St. Albans. I think back on cons I attended and things like that, and I realized there were times that I could have read the room better. And the thing about building a community is that when you build a community, it's not just about you. So yeah, man, if you've got something you want to talk, if you want to let loose, if you want to talk about it here, that's perfectly okay. It's perfectly okay, Rick. You got your Twitch family here, and they want to know what's going on. They want to know how you're doing. I'm one of those few people that when I ask people, hey, how are you doing? I actually mean it. I actually mean, how are you doing? Now, where it becomes a monopolizing thing is that if you come in every day, every stream, there was a guy that came into my stream literally every day. It was doom and gloom. Doom and gloom. And if I was having a bad day, he would one-up me. You all might remember, some of you who've been around for a long time, he's no longer a part of the community anymore. He left after, and this is what I mean by reading the room. I come on with my wife, and we are celebrating the inauguration. And we are both inebriated. So, it's a perfect mix of bad juju. It's a political thing we're talking about, and we're intoxicated. And it's the day of the inauguration. And, Captain Doom and Gloom comes into stream again, and he starts going off about the stolen election. And I just basically told him, no, not today. Not today. We have gone through 4 years of absolute crap. And now we have a shot at hope. We have a shot at turning things around. And Captain Doom and Gloom comes back with, "Oh yeah, it's all rigged. It's been 4 years of crap, and now this guy stole the election." And I said, "Okay, stop for a second." And this was where I was starting to really hit the end of my tether. Really hit the end of my tether. I said, "Did you vote?" And I knew his answer before he's even said anything. He said, "No, of course I didn't vote. My vote's useless." And I said, "Then you're part of the problem. If you don't like what happened here, I got news for you." Yeah, you remember, you know who I'm talking about, Rick. I said, "Then I got news for you. You are contributing to the problem. So sit down, shut the fuck up, and enjoy my happiness today." And then he comes on, and then he says, "Fine, I don't need this channel anyway." Then I get a private message saying, "You just lost a sub." And I typed back, "Boo hoo." And then he went, "Jerk." And that was the last word from him. But Rick, that's the difference. He didn't participate. Every time he came to the stream, it was about him. Every effing time. How you doing there, Jen? Good to see you. Hope you're having good streams. I saw that you raided when I accidentally left my stream going. And that's the difference, Rick. When you come in here, you are a participant. You listen to when people are talking. You also participate. You also contribute. That's part of being in the community. And the sad thing about Twitch, and this isn't just good. Well, you got to start somewhere, Jen. You got to start somewhere, and this is where you start. But this is the thing about Twitch, chat. This is the thing about Twitch. And those of you who have been in my community for a while know where I go with this talk. What are you doing, Kat? Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Benedict. What are you doing? You've got that look on your face, Benedict. You've got that look on your face that you've done something wrong. You gonna come up here? There we go. Trying to get him up here. He's got that sus look on his face. So, yo, Leah, how you doing there? And Sin, good to see you as well. So yeah, the sad thing about Twitch is that there are a lot of people who come into a stream and they make it about themselves. There are some streamers who are also very one-sided in their support of other streamers. I try very hard to support the streams of people that come into my stream. Like I've been to Sin's stream a couple of times. I try to get out and see both big and small streamers of all kinds. And I try very hard not to make it a reciprocal. I try not to make it where it's follow for follow or something like that. Where I stop supporting a streamer if they don't come around and see me. You can tell the difference between people that you raid and you visit their streams often and they never make time for you. But they love it when you raid. Oh man, they do love it when you raid. Whether you raid with a party of 1 or 1,000, they love when you come into their streams and get them attention. And there are people who get it. Okay, there are people that work really hard to not just make themselves a good member of the Twitch community, but a good member of those communities, channel by channel by channel. And that's what I mean by reading the room. When you read the room, it's not just about getting a vibe for the streamer. It's about getting a vibe for the streamer and for the stream itself, for the people in chat. And so don't ever feel bad, Rick. If you've got something you want to get off your chest, you're part of the community. And that's the thing. You always have to, and it sucks that it's like this, but you have to be sus about people who come in and they introduce themselves and then they go, yeah, I just got diagnosed with cancer today. It's like, wait a minute. You've come into your stream. You've just introduced yourself, and now you're telling me you've got a terminal disease. And sadly, this is the climate of the internet. The climate of the internet is that you've always got to question. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because you want to make sure that when people are talking to you, it's legit. And one of the things that you notice about people who get catfished, people who get conned on the internet, a lot of times people play the long game. There was one. Yeah, they do. And you know what, Panic? That is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, Panic. Nothing wrong with that at all. Hi, I live here now. My name is Panic. I now hold a sword. There you go. A long time gaming, you and film. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, I think there is a place for this type of posting where people say, yeah, I've had some bad news come into my life, and they want to share. They just want to hang out. But that's if you trust the community. But I do remember there was somebody. Oh, look at this. Noob resubbing at tier 1. Sub for a total of 17 months. How you doing there, man? Thanks for that sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, that's part of a 3-month gift subscription. Noob, I sincerely hope, Noob, that the new endeavor, training people and stuff is working out for you. I know that was a big step forward for you. So great. Yeah. But like there was a streamer that actually catfished an entire community. And I said she was a streamer. I don't know if she's still streaming, but I don't even know how it got out. But she built the personality of this guy, of this dude, right? And the dude, he would be gifting subs to people. He was doing all kinds of things to establish himself as a loved personality, in Twitch. And he was big in the Destiny community. And I say he, but the account was actually run by a she. And one day, he comes out and he basically start talking about how his depression is getting the better of him. And he kept ramping up the stakes about talking about his depression. And kept ramping up. And then one day, his account went dark. His account went totally and completely dark. And people, these are a number of Destiny communities. We're all trying to figure out, well, what's going on? What happened to him? And then his mom came on his Discord and said, I'm not quite familiar with Discord, but I'm trying to figure it out. But I'm gonna just put this message here, and hopefully people will see it. And she basically said that her son, the guy that was a friend and all these, and I remember having interactions with this guy. He had offed himself. He had killed himself. And I believe the original excuse was he overdosed on pills. And I mean, people were shook. I mean, there were corners of the Destiny community that were absolutely shook. And I don't know how it got out, but somehow one person started asking questions, which led to another person asking questions, and the rabbit hole just got deeper and deeper until finally it got revealed that this guy that everybody knew across three different communities that I was associated with. The guy was a girl. She had created this guy, total fiction. And when the mom came on, that was the girl as well. So she was playing the guy and the guy's mom. And this this illusion had gone on for well over a year. Well over a year. And there are people that just do that. They live. I mean, I think that's what Spence said earlier about energy vampires, psychic vampires, not necessarily Colin Robinson vampires, but yeah. Well, I'll go you one better, Sin. I'll go you one better, since I know Monkey's in here, and Monkey knows me and Phil from books, which probably means he knows us from the podcast community. There was this very popular fan of several podcasts that, again, I was affiliated with, and she was her handle was, I think it was Jenny from Chicago. I think that's what she called herself, Jenny from Chicago. Well, because she introduced herself as Jenny from Chicago, because on the Dragon page, that was the first podcast she was affiliated with. It was Jenny from Chicago, because we also had Karen from California and Paul from Des Moines. So there are all these different characters, right? Yeah, the saga of Jenny from Chicago was, she was a longtime fan of, TD0013, A Different Point of View. She was a longtime fan of the Dragon page, Slice of Sci-Fi, Jack Mangan's Deadpan, and of course mine. And that's okay, Panic. We all know you're a bear. We all know you're a bear, and you're a lovely bear, and we love you, bear. But the story goes is that there was a meetup. Jack Mangan always did these meetups, and Jenny from Chicago always said, "Hey, me and the boyfriend are gonna go. Me and the boyfriend are gonna come this year. Me and the boyfriend are gonna come this year." And they're like, "Okay, great." So they arrange for this. They make arrangements and stuff. And 2 days before the event, she gets into a car accident. Okay. It's terrible. She's laid up. And the thing is that this individual, Jenny from Chicago, she was sending, she had all these photographs of herself, and they all look like high fashion photographs. And she's like, "Yeah, that's a hobby. I'm actually," but she was, I'm a lawyer. I think she said she was a lawyer or something like that. Or she works at a law firm, something along those lines. And, but she's actually sent pictures, and it was the same girl, but she was like she had a cast on her leg and all this stuff. And it was crazy. I mean, so that happens. Fast forward a year, they're going to do another meetup again. And they say, we're going to do it in Vegas because it's a central location to a lot of people. It's a popular location for a lot of people. So yeah, Jenny from Chicago says, "Oh yeah, me and the boyfriend are going to come. It's going to be great." And then the week of the event, all these people they've made arrangements. They're getting ready to go. And Jenny from Chicago says, "All right, we can't make it because my boyfriend's got, or rather my husband, and I can't remember the name of the husband, but the husband has been diagnosed with leukemia. And it's advanced. He may not make it. He may not make it to the end of the year." At this point, Jack Mangan was like, "Okay." So he has a mid-year meetup, and Jenny from Chicago says, "Oh, I really want to go. I really want to go. I really want to go." And they go, "Okay, I tell you what. To make it easier on you and to make it easier on your husband, we're going to go on ahead and we're going to, make the location closer to you." So they find, I can't remember what city that was close to Chicago itself, but they weren't going to do it in Chicago. But they found like St. Louis or somewhere that was accessible to Chicago. And people are juggling schedules and making it around. They're gonna make this big, and they were turning it into a fundraiser. They're gonna turn it into a fundraiser. And they were gonna turn to fundraiser for the husband because, they were all basically told, the husband's probably on his last legs. And that's what she was saying. She was saying, yeah, if he can travel. But they wanted to give him like a gift. And they wanted to give him like that last hurrah. 2 days before that event, she suddenly says, "I've been diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer." At this point, Mangan is like, okay, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. The meetup comes again. They start making plans. Out of the blue, Jenny from Chicago calls and says, "Hey, I want to be a part of this." And Jack actually put his foot down and said, "No, we are not doing this anymore. We rearranged everything for that last trip, and you're gonna cancel in the in the last week of the event after we make all these commitments. So we're just gonna come out and say it. What is your game? What are you doing?" And she, she said, "Well, my husband." He's like, "Wait a minute. Was this the husband that had leukemia 2 years ago and had 1 year to live?" And there was a pause, and she was like, "Okay, let me start from the beginning." And it turns out that this Jenny from this Jenny from Chicago didn't exist. And this woman kept this illusion up, and I'm not exaggerating, chat, nearly a decade. 10 years. And Jack said, if you want to move forward and actually meet the people that you've been catfishing for nearly 10 years, we're going to meet. We're going to meet. He's like, "Where are you based?" And it turns out she was just outside of Phoenix, Arizona, where Jack was. So he says, I'm going to be at this diner. I'm going to be at this diner at this time. If you're not there, don't ever contact me again. So it's him and it's Jack and his wife and a couple friends from the Jack Mangan Deadpan community. And well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, that's the problem. She kept inserting herself. And the what had happened, Southpaw, was that Jack was actually trying to make arrangements, and these arrangements were all based on how many people would come in, and Jenny would make that commitment. I'll be participating. I'll be coming in. And Jack is loyal to a fault. But on the third one, 3 strikes, you're out. So she shows up. She actually showed up at the diner, and she looks nothing like the photographs that she's been sharing, in every sort of the way. That was the first thing Jack said. "Who is this person in the photograph?" She goes, "I have no idea. It's just an internet model that I saw, and she got into a bike accident, so I took her pictures of her broken leg, and I passed that off as mine." I mean, she went into it. She just laid it all out, and he was like, "Why are you doing this?" And she said, "I can't help myself." And that was her defense. "I can't help myself." And there are people like that in Twitch. That's good. That's good to know. There you go. I'm actually thinking Fort Mifflin would be a nice stop, Monkey. That'd be a real nice stop. Eastern State, I'm kind of on the fence about. I can explain that later. But what I mean is that there are people that will make. Oh, hey, how you doing there? I saw you pop on to Destiny for a bit there. How you doing, Pink Phoenix? Good to see you, Shelly. Good to see you. I mean, I really do think there are some people that make not just Twitch, but the internet about themselves. But one of the things that I try to do, especially on this channel, is to try and make sure that everybody feels welcome. And what I find is that the people who do make it about themselves, who don't read the room, that don't participate, whether it's in my stream or other people's streams or what have you, they don't last long here. They just don't last long here. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Shelly. Well, if you need any help with it, you know there's a huge expansion about to drop, The Witch Queen. But if you need any help with it, just let yourself. And it's just, I mean, that's just the way of the internet. And it's also the way of social media. I am old enough And Shelly can attest. Pink Phoenix can attest, and so can Shadow's Edge, and a few other long-term folks in the community who have known me. There was a time when you could go onto Twitter, you could go onto Facebook, but more so Twitter. You could go onto Twitter and know everybody that was online. And in podcasting, it was the same. You would meet people that were doing their own shows, and you know, the community was still really tight. And there's nothing wrong with not being able to help yourself in the bookstore, Southpaw. Nothing wrong with that at all. But you knew everybody, or you knew people who knew others, right? It was a really tight community. But when you start growing that community, when the community reaches critical mass, suddenly you find, there are people that they are not as interested in being part of a community, but they want to run the community. They want to have the influence on the community. And I noticed that when I first got into Twitch straight away. I like to think I've avoided getting burned by people who are in that narcissistic frame of mind. And one of the things that I notice about it is, there are warning signs. Things like, if you don't see that person in your chat, if you don't hear from them, if you don't have back and forth communication, that kind of stuff matters to me. I have back and forth communication with people that I really respect in this business, and it's and here's the thing there, Rick. Influencers are the new social media gurus. Around 2008, 2009, that was the big thing. The social media guru. Now they're called influencers. And if someone introduces themselves to me as an influencer, that's when I realize, oh, you don't have that much influence then. Because the real influencers don't have to tell you they're influencers. They just do. And I think that is I mean, if you want influence, if you were to ask me who do I think is an influencer, Dolly Parton is an influencer, but that's because she's a country star and an actress, and she's got her shit together. You know who else is an influencer? The Tennessee School Board that banned the graphic novel Mouse. Because let me tell you that I've been wondering about this. I've been wondering about this since this whole thing happened. Because Mouse has been around for a long, long time. Yeah. It came out between 1980 and 1991. Okay? 1991 was the date that Wikipedia has listed as the publication date of Mouse. It is now number one. Last time I checked, it is number one in 3 different categories. And it is now number one at Amazon. So that's influence. That's true influence. Dolly speaks with the might of 100 warriors. And yeah, she is. She's awesome. She's my girl. Dolly's my girl. In her own words, it takes a lot of money to look this trashy. But yeah, I mean, what I thought was funny was when there was a Humble Bundle that came out. I think it was last year. I know, right? But I think it was last year. There was a Humble Bundle, and it was about it was put up by Wiley Publishing, and it said "Learn to be an influencer," and these are apparently all the books that you needed to teach yourself how to be an influencer. I mean, which is pretty amazing when you think about it, because now there are college courses. You can go to college to major on how to be an influencer, right? But Wiley Publishing had all these books that you could get as a Humble Bundle, and they would teach you to be an influencer. 2 books that were in there I've written. One was Twitch for Dummies. The other one was Podcasting for Dummies.
Yes.
So
More of that, please. More of that, my girl.
So I went. It's called Applied Media Studies.
Hail to the king, baby.
Nicely played, Monkey. Nicely played. So I got 2 books, right? I got 2 books in the Humble Bundle on how to become an influencer. I reached out to the chief editor at Wiley Publishing, who knew all about this Humble Bundle thing, and I asked him. I said, "So does that make me an influencer with the influencers?" Just long pause on the phone, and he said, "You could call yourself that if you wanted to, I guess." I mean, they had a Humble Bundle specifically targeting people who wanted to be influencers, and even they didn't buy into it. I just feel like the people who have real influence, the people who are the honest to God, dyed-in-the-wool influencers, they don't introduce themselves as influencers. They don't have to introduce. They don't lead with that. It's just a matter of doing. It's a matter of saying, I want to do X, Y, Z, and it happens. We need to go deeper. No, we don't. We do not, Mika. We do not have to do that. But yeah, I mean, as frustrating and as aggravating as I find some of the false pretenses and some of the pretentiousness of people on Twitch, I can easily rattle off amazing people that I've met through this platform. Not this community notwithstanding. Lulu is one of the nicest people I've ever met. ZG Photo, Aura. Now there's a guy. I said earlier, there's a guy who's got influence. Guy hasn't streamed for over a year, and he pops onto his stream, and he literally in the 30 minutes that I watched him before he signed off, I watched him get 100 subs, and he was easily topping over 100 concurrent viewers. Speaking of which, major props to Danfinity. Major props to Danfinity. Another great guy that I've met through Twitch. He recently got a spotlight from Bungie, and that just makes my day. That just makes my day, man. That we even discuss influencers makes me lament all of the tech work I've done for the last 30 years. I hear you. Well, it's very sweet of you to say, Shelly, but I think about the words of Daniel Ricciardo when he won. I can't remember which race, but he won an F1 race this past season, and he said, "To those who thought that I was gone, I never left." And I'd say that to you as well, Shelly. Anytime, whether it was Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, we just pick up the mantle and we go forward again. So I'm happy to see you back as well. It's funny how Steve Saylor has said things like that too. Steve has been. Oh, actually, yeah. I thought I should tell you this actually cool little tidbit. I'm going to be on a documentary on Amazon. There's a documentary series on Amazon called. Give me 1 second, and I will pull it up. But the interview is going to be next week. And the interview is, well, it's not with that account though. Hold on. Hold, please. There we go. Let's see. Game Breakers. That's the name of it. Game Breakers. Yo, Gus. Hey, Southpaw. Gotta run? Okay. Totally understand. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning. I do appreciate it. Well, this afternoon, rather. How are you, Gus? It's good to see you in chat. How are you feeling? How's everything post-surgery? Hope all is well. So yeah, so I'm going to be on this documentary series called Game Breakers. And the series is about people that have excelled in the gaming industry. I think that's what it is. And yeah, they're just different feel-good stories from the gaming industry, and from the gaming community. And I believe they're into season 2 right now. I believe they're into season 2. 6 months since surgery. Wow. And you haven't had any complications. Everything's good. You're doing all right. Good. And you've joined the supernatural cult, I see. Fantastic. Fantastic. But anyway, so Game Breakers, their season 2 is either started or is getting ready to start. And the season 2 finale is going to feature Steve Saylor. And they've called me because they want to interview me about my relationship with Steve. And it's very similar, Phoenix, to us reconnecting through the wonderful world of Twitch. Steve has said repeatedly that, yeah, I know, he is kicking ass, isn't he? He is absolutely kicking ass. Oh, look at that. Panic gifting a tier 1 sub to Gus. Thank you, Panic. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Very kind of you indeed. I'm actually overdue. I'm overdue for popping into a stream with Chain Nerd. But yeah, that's been something that Steve and I have talked about repeatedly, is that we've been in touch. You know, we'd been in touch throughout the years, but really it was Twitch and it was streaming Destiny together that's really kind of solidified the friendship. And I kind of dig that. I kind of dig that because it makes me realize that you know, if this is the time that you can clock in with people on a regular basis and build friendships that way, that's very possible. And that's why I still believe in what social media was built for. I still believe in the inherent good that's there. It's like any kind of technology. You can either manipulate people and twist facts and just be an absolute pillock with the world as your platform, or you can buckle down, find some focus, and do some good in the world. And I think about like all the stuff that we've accomplished with No Kid Hungry on this channel, with just raising awareness about that program and doing what we've done. Some of the creative endeavors that we've done here, the fundraising we've done for able gamers. I mean, you can do a lot of good things with the internet and with platforms on the internet. It's just a matter of where's your focus. You know, what are your intentions? And I would also say that notoriety of any kind, it can either notoriety of any kind on any level, it amplifies who you are. And if you're an asshole, well, guess what? When you become famous, you're a famous asshole. But I think that's why there are people who are, if you've got a good heart and you can hang on to that good heart after you've achieved some sort of notoriety, then there's a lot you can accomplish. That's my 2 cents. I had no idea who Steve was until 3 months ago. Watching his videos, you see how truly important you are to him. I'm very lucky in that respect. Steve kept me sane during the there were some times where we would just game and not stream, and that's where the you know, like, it's funny. Steve and I had 2 different ways of dealing with lockdowns and the pandemic and all that stuff. That was fun. Playing Halo was fun. But it was a very different thing. Like with Steve Steve was in isolation. He was in his apartment during the lockdown of 2020, and that was tough. The walls were closing in on some points. But for me, while I had Sunny here and I had my wife, had Twitch Mom here, I was under a different kind of stress. I was job hunting. Actually, Steve and I were both job hunting during the pandemic. But for Steve, Steve had to make sure he took care of himself. But for me, it was making sure Sunny was okay, making sure Pip was okay. And there was a lot of stress involved in 2020. And I really do feel like Destiny and gaming on a regular basis, it kept me and Steve sane. And I feel very lucky to have a guy like Steve in my corner. I feel extremely lucky to have a guy like him in my corner. He's a good guy. I feel the same way about Phil. I feel the same way about anybody I keep company with, here and otherwise. I've made some incredible friends. I've made some incredible friends through Among Us. Some of my closest friends on my Rust team. I met them in Rust over a year ago. Talk to them every single day. Yeah. Friendships can be hard work. And some days are going to be better than others. But I will always argue that they will be worth it in the end. Which is why I still believe in platforms like this. I do. All right, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out with me. You are gaming with the team. We will be gaming, but you will be gaming with the Team Monster. Thursday, we kind of called an audible, and instead of playing Destiny as we normally do on Blind Leads the Blind, this time I let Steve Sherpa me, and we did some Halo, and that was fun. Halo was a lot of fun, but I am now ready to get into some Destiny, and also work a little bit with some bounty farming. I gotta get some bounties tucked away. Just so you know, Steve and I talked about Witch Queen, by the way, and we have decided that when it comes to Witch Queen, we are not going to be running Witch Queen on the day of launch. We're actually going to wait until the regular Thursday, and that way we're not doing the Contact Destiny 2 servers, and getting the server line, and we're just going to wait until Thursday, and then we're going to jump in with both feet. I think that's the best way to handle it. Now I'm trying to understand, why is my Warlock... Oh, that's why. Okay. I was trying to figure out why my Warlock was so low in power, and then I realized I had an 1100 grenade launcher. That would do it. Everybody so how am I liking Halo Combat Evolved? I'm really enjoying it. I'm of course I'm seeing the influences of Halo now, even more so on Destiny. Right down to the score done by Marty O'Donnell. That's just really cool. And I do see myself pushing forward and doing the different Halo things. And I actually want to get the Halo Infinite campaign. I've heard nothing but good things about the Halo Infinite campaign. Now, mentioning Gambit, here's the thing. People either love Gambit or they hate Gambit. People either love or they hate Gambit. And I am one of those people that absolutely loves Gambit. I like the pace of Gambit. I like going into Gambit with a full team. Oh, and look at that. More infamy for the taking. Well, there you go. All right. So I'm going to be doing some farming for, I've got to get some more of these in here. Wait, what is, oh, this was the talisman thing. Yeah. We're trying to help Steve get his Wish Ender. And I know that Mike and Panic or trying to get to a point where they could help Steve get that. But Steve right now has to do a weird. It's a weird glitch in the Wishender quest where you have to do a mission solo, which is odd because, yeah, it's weird. The mission that Steve has to do solo, you didn't always have to do solo. It was usually a team thing. And it's one of those missions where doing it solo is a pain in the ass. It's a major pain in the ass. No, you haven't, Sam. I've been keeping an eye for it, but no, you have not. I would have known if you had sent me a code for that. All right, so let me just see if there's anything
Hi there.
I need to pick up. Ooh. My game was acting a little squirrely there for a minute. So there's a Death Adder, there's a treasure key. I'll pull that in. Man, everything feels very slow today. Oh, there's a Who Scout 1329. Okay, let's see. Should probably go on ahead and just knock out my strikes. All right, no sweat. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that.
Are you ready?
All right. But yeah, I love Gambit. I have no guilt about saying that either. I absolutely love Gambit. All right, let me see. What do they say I need bounties wise? All right, so let's see. I need Scout, Taken, Auto, Stasis, Grenade, Precision, Combatants, and Grenades. So grenades, auto rifles. Okay, grenades and auto rifles.
Remember.
All right. But I may, just to give you all a heads up, I may actually wrap up stream a wee bit early. Oh, auto rifle, sidearm, machine gun, kinetic. Okay. So auto rifle, sidearm. Okay. Not necessarily the mix that I usually want to go with, but that's all right. Now, I had a sidearm in here somewhere. I could do that. And then I don't have a. Oh wait, there you go. I do have a sidearm. All right. I'm trying to remember. Haven't used this in quite some time. I know it uses special ammo. Oversized sidearm with extended range, heavy duty. Fires full auto with increased rate of fire. Deals increased precision damage. Okay. Fires full auto. Okay, that's what I want to know. All right.
Okay.
You did whisper it to me? I must have missed it. Sorry about that. I must have missed it. Arc Singe, heavyweight and blackout. Arc Singe, heavyweight and blackout. Okay. So I think I'm going to switch over to the arc. I'll do my center tree, mid tree, whatever they call it, and then no death grippies this go around, but okay. I think I'm all set here. I like the Gambit experience. It has the pace of PvP, but it's mostly PvE. Competitive, but I'm not getting killed all the time like I am in the Crucible. I do. Like I said, I know that some people love Gambit, some people hate Gambit. I'm one of those people that love it. That unabashedly love it. When people say, hey, we're going to play some Gambit, I'm like, yep, I'm in. I'm in. No worries, I'm in. I mean, that is one of the reasons why if you notice, I'm rocking my Dredgen title. Because I just picked it up. I just picked up my Dredgen title. Well, the Dredgen title gilded 3 times. So there you go.
Hello, dead thing. Come to slaughter my children. Perhaps you die instead.
Whoops. That guy was right in front of me. That is not Gary. No, that is not Gary. Oh, thank you. Nope. This thing just it just got a nasty sound to it, doesn't it? Boom, 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 boom. It's like the badonkadonk. It's like the badonkadonk gun, you know? Use that rift there, T. It's there to help you. This guy. There we go. I hate it when I overthrow it. When I have a target, right? And it just goes soaring overhead. That's when I just go, really? All right, here we go. Use some special ammo right about now. Oh, like those two. Ah. Oh, Korean food? Someone's having Korean tonight? Let's go. Let's go. Remember, with precision hits, aim high, everybody. Aim high. There's a special brick under there. Ooh, pardon me. But no, this is not Gary. Sounds like Gary, but is not Gary. Gary had a little less. He was a little less in need of a throat lozenge. He was more like he needed you know. Gary had that sort of. He had that whole Barry White vibe going on. You know what I mean? All right, you can do that, sure. Why don't you go ahead and do that? Oh, look, another. Your mom's Cade piece. Oh, God. Something tells me that these homeboys don't know about the counterweights, considering they're not on them. But okay. Kinetic Cow, let's go. Now here's the thing though about these the thing about these particular bounties, you do not want to cash them in. You want to go ahead and just hang on to them so that on day one, and try to get as much, get all of your bounty slots covered with completed bounties, because then that way you'll be able to level up a lot faster that first day. Hello? Ah, that was smexy. That was smexy. Gonna mow down these guys. Nicely done. Are we all good? There's a purple brick over here. Let's go. More like Gary adjacent. He's kind of Gary adjacent. He's Gary adjacent. I think that's the best way to describe him. All right, I'm just gonna go here. Here. Over here and. Kidding me? More special, let's go. All right. Thanks for mentioning the counterweights. I've seen people use them, but I didn't really understand. Oh, hey, that's. They see, for expert advice on the harder stuff, that's when I say come to Marv. But if you want some of the refreshers on some of the simpler stuff, that's when you come to me, and I'm okay with that. I'm more than okay with that. In fact, I think, are we near the end? I think we're yeah, we're closing in on the finale. All right, boys, set it up. Are you activating it? Yeah, that's how you activate it, boys. There you go.
Die for the last time.
Come on. Ooh, excuse me, chat. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Always feels good to boop their snoots. some heavy ammo. Oh. Oh man, this thing does slap hard, doesn't it? Alright. Pick up this, pick up that, pick up this if I need to. Nope, nope, I'm off full. Alright, where is it? Oh, there we go. Can I just mention how absolutely satisfying that was? What's gonna be even more fun, chat, is when we get all these new strikes and things to do with Witch Queen. That's gonna be a good time, everybody. That's gonna be a good freaking time. All right, boys. He is immune? Yeah, he is immune. That's game. I think that Ascendancy is a pretty decent rocket launcher. GG's, guys. GG's. Let's go. Let's do it. You know what? I'm gonna drop a little bass for you. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna play some video games. Come on, play video games with me, guys. Come on, play video games with me. I need to remember to use my super more often. I'm just always worried I'm not going to have it when I need it. Well, okay. In a situation like that, what I would recommend is you take a look. How did I really? Maxis Man actually led in the kills? All right. All right, I'll go with it. But what you want to do is you want to look at what are you wearing that's going to allow you more, I believe it's discipline. Let me just double check. Discipline. No, it's intellect. Intellect decreases the cooldown of your super. So if you can crank up your intellect or wear stuff that will increase your intellect, then you're going to get your super back. You're going to get your super back faster. So that's how that works. So look at what your. Oh, look at that! Thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. Look at that.
Yes. More of that, please.
Thank you for the bits, Leah.
My girl.
I appreciate that. I'm really liking this new template from Nerd or Die. I think it's working for me. I might have to go in though and fix a few things in Stream Elements. I know I got to fix the set multi thing is a little foobarred right now. Oh, I know which strike this is. I do love this strike. Man, this thing really. This thing slaps.
You to venture into the dark. Move quickly, but carefully, Guardian.
make that? I am. I haven't really had a chance to play around with Forerunner all season long, so I'm really kind of enjoying this. Okay, I'm going to go this way. I could also do that. Okay, Maxis Man is going left, so I'm going to go right. Actually, he went right. Go. And here we go.
Bridge is lowered. Let's move.
Oh, do I need to set the game to Destiny 2? Thank you, Munchie. I appreciate it. Is the title still at Destiny 2? Wasn't sure because I don't know if that. Did everybody get it? Speaking of people that we visit on a regular basis on their streams and vice versa. Good to see you, Munch. Good to see you. Won't let me do it? All right. I'll fix it. I'll fix it on the next strike. It's one of those things where I thought it would let you do that, but I guess it won't let you do that. Won't be the first time I've ever seen a Destiny streamer on the wrong category, but that's okay. Please. Hey, yo, Shelly with that sub. Thank you so much for that sub. Appreciate it. That was very kind of you to say about, you know, reconnecting. I appreciate that too. I do. I sincerely appreciate that. Actually, I can do it here. Actually, I can go ahead and I can fix that title here. Gotta just chat. I was just having so much fun chatting. That's the thing that I forgot. Yeah, I'm playing Destiny. I'm playing the Destiny, Guillermo. I'm playing the Destiny. You looking forward to Witch Queen there, Munch? More to the point, Munch, are you looking forward to the reveal of the new cars for Formula One? I got a feeling that Lando Norris has got a good season ahead of him. If he does, if he continues on the trajectory he's going on, Lando Norris is gonna make 2022 his season. I really do think that. So we captured that one, I guess. There's my advanced auto rifle calibration. Ooh. Oh, come on! That's some BS right there. That's 2 out of 3. Oh, that would be fun. That'd be hella fun. That'd be hella fun. What I'm trying to figure out, I've been hearing rumors, and I hope they're just rumors. I hope they're just rumors, but there's rumors that Sir Lewis may not be coming back. And it feels like Mercedes is being a little kind of elusive about whether or not he is coming back or not. I would like to see him come back. I would like to see him come back. I have thoughts. I have very strong opinions about that last race. Very strong opinions. It's just, yeah. I'd like to see him come back, but I also know that he may be thinking, you know what? I'm just gonna sit where I'm at. And just you know, and I can just kick back and enjoy it. Well, they've been, I mean, I thought that too. But I've just been hearing, like I said, I've been hearing rumors. So I don't know if he's buying out his contract or what. But I just hope they're just that. I just hope they're rumors. Go. No, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. I get it. He doesn't want to drive, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think personally, I think you know, Lewis Hamilton wants to drive. And you know what? If it is a pressure tactic, I give him kudos for doing it. Because, I'm sorry, there was some slim shady things that went down on that last race. You cannot convince me different. Whoop. Anybody wants special? There you go. There's my auto rifle calibration. Let's go. Auto rifle striker. Let's go. Uh-oh. Feeling very James Bond right now. Shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything, chat. Shouldn't have said anything. I tell you what I don't want to see this season in Formula One. No, I'm just going to come out and say it right now. I do not want to see another heartbreaker like what happened to Lando Norris. He had that race in the bag, man. He had that race in the friggin' bag, and bad weather cost him that race. Just broke my heart, man. And by the way, everybody, I did write, just so you all know, I did write to Lando Norris's talent management, and I said I'd like to speak to him for Twitch for Dummies, the second edition. They haven't no one's gotten in touch with me yet, but that's not a no. It's not a yes, but it's also not a no either. Man, if I was able to get him to talk, that would be a blast. That would be an absolute blast.
Here she comes.
Which reminds me, by the way, Munch, I need to get your I need to get the comments you made for I need to get the comments you made for the first edition of Twitch for Dummies, and I gotta see I gotta talk to you about about getting updates for what you told me back in 2019, like what you learned, things like that. Would email be the best place, or should I send you something via should I send you something like via Discord? Great, man. This is the book that I will have this is the book that I wanted to write in 2019, but I'm writing it this year. You know what I mean? I feel like I've learned a hell of a lot.
Eris,
And yeah, I'm ready for a second
relief to
edition.
hear.
I'm ready to write the
But
second edition.
Hashladun's presence is no coincidence. The Hive must have grander ambitions for the Pyramid's influences. Return to me. There is much to discuss.
So let's see how I did against Maximus on that. Man, I thought I was actually racking up the kills. Well, I almost went toe-to-toe for him on precision, so I'll take that. Let's see how many strike... Just want to see how many strike bounties I got left. Scout. Scout taken grenade. I need to get more grenades, and I need to use a scout rifle. Okay. I know I got a scout rifle in here somewhere. That's pulse. Trace. You mean I don't have a scout rifle in here? Jeez. Okay. All right. All right, game. That's fine. You doing strike carries? Ha 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 ha. Well, this will be my last one, unless you wanted to run some strikes. I haven't ran with you in a while. I know I'm basically just doing some bounty farming today. But if you wanted to do like Crucible, or if you wanted to do Gambito, just say so much. I'd love to get to game with you. I haven't gamed with you in a red hot minute. I've not gamed with you in a red hot minute. Copyrighted music in the VOD. That's an interesting problem. That was my problem because I didn't turn off the stream last night. That's gonna be a tip I'm gonna give.
Once again ask you to venture
it's gonna be one of the
into
tips that I
dark.
give in the
Move
second
quickly,
edition.
But carefully, Guardian.
Make sure that when you log off, that your stream is off. But I was tired. I was tired Thursday. It was just a really crazy week. A very crazy week. And I just wasn't. I just personally was not paying attention to my to stream or otherwise. Just felt like I was not necessarily going through the motions, chat, but it just was really tough. Really tough. That too. Don't let your cat stream either. I think that's worse. It's one thing when I can it's one thing when I can say, all right, you know what? I've got to turn off the stream. I'm an idiot. But when my cat turns on my stream, I mean, come on. That's ridiculous right there. All right. I love this scout rifle. I do. Okay. I don't think you did, to be honest with you, Panic. You didn't miss a thing. It was just me being a little stupid. Remember, don't punch those guys. Those guys will explode.
The bridge is low.
Now, if the copyrighted, here's the thing: if the copyrighted music is, if it's happening on my stream, yeah, that, I don't know. I'll find out. I guess I'll find out if I get dinged for it. One of the things that I'm actually been thinking about is whether or not I want to keep Spotify. It's not just the misinformation that Joe Rogan is putting up. The guy's an absolute chowderhead. He said some really insensitive, ignorant things. I just think that Spotify needs to take a stand on that sort of crap. Too close. He was too close. Well, that's the thing. I feel like there needs to be more artists taking stands. If it's one thing to lose Neil Young, but if they lose like Lil Nas, if they lose Tay Tay, you know, someone that's bigger with the younger audiences, yeah. that's when you're going to see Spotify start to reconsider their multi-million-dollar contract with Joe Rogan. Whoa. Scout Rifle Striker, let's go. All right. I just got to get some grenade kills. Like there. Go. Ow. These guys again. Jesus. Ow. Damn it. Well, I also know that I've talked and seen a lot of people who are actually dropping Spotify Premium because I really think though that, you know, with Neil Young saying, yeah, why are we supporting a platform that's giving this lunkhead a voice? And what's worse about some jackhole like Joe Rogan is that he basically goes, well, you know, why would anybody listen to me? I mean, I don't even listen to myself. I'm an idiot. I'm like, yeah, but people listen to you, jackass. I mean, at least own your shit. There we go. There we go. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot, T. Nice shot. Anybody new to my chat, you might notice that sometimes I do that. Sometimes I will break my arm patting myself on the back. It's a thing. It's a thing that I do. But I equally cheer on other people. So it's a thing. It's a thing. All right. Wait, what is this Titan doing up here? Dude, get your own tower. I mean, wow. I mean, I'm all for getting close, but dude, buy me dinner first. I mean, admittedly, yes, my Warlock is hot, but dude, come on. I do have a thing. I have a beautiful... You've seen my thing up close and personal. What are you talking about, Munch? You have seen my thing up close and personal. You touched my thing. You touched my man thing. I gave you the swine flu because of it. But you didn't hate on me because, you know, you knew it was the love flu. It was a love flu. This is true. Oh, wait. Ah, Blackout sucks. Bro love! Best bro love ever. The kind of bro love that gives you man flu. This is what happens, Southpaw, when you. This is what happens, Southpaw, when you come back in the middle of a match. That's what I wanted to do. I do like Ascendancy. I do like Ascendancy. I take it that's one of your rats. Whoa, what does that do? No. He probably thought that was where we get off. No, sir, that is not where you get off.
Here she comes.
A lot of things are happening here. Bam. Ba-bam. No worries. Thank you for the alert. Do appreciate it, bud.
It's over. Hash Ladoon is
Now I gotta go and
This is a relief
I gotta go
to
and
hear, but
probably
Hash
take
Ladoon's
care
presence
of
is no coincidence.
my.
The Hive must have grander ambitions for the pyramids.
Gotta go and take care of
influences.
the.
Return to me. There is much to discuss.
I know what I was going to say. I have to go and take care of the postmaster. That's what it was. Jeez. This guy's got a lot going on, this other dude. But, let's just see. I think that should have taken care of most of my strikes. Beyond the Vanguard. Oh, wow. I can actually reset Vanguard ranks. Okay, cool. And the postmaster's completely out of space. Ugh, I gotta get one more grenade kill? Really? One more grenade kill. God. I'll do it at the end of stream. How you doing, everybody? Hope you all are having a really good Saturday. I sure am. Hold on one second, though. Computer, what are my notifications?
One new notification from Amazon Shopping for Philippa. Winter gloves has arrived.
Yeah, it turns out I'd lost one of my gloves on the I'd lost one of my gloves at St. Albans, or on the way back from St. Albans. But and of course, it was instead of having you know, like a pair of gloves that I could salvage, it was I had, you know, I lost the right glove of one pair. I was hoping I lost the left glove of another pair. No, I lost both right pairs. So, yeah. So kind of foobarred on that. Oh, have you decided to join us, Studio Cat? Have you decided, Gamer Cat, that your time has now become worthy of the stream? Is that what you're saying? He's here finally. The real star of this. The real star of this. He finally decided to grace our presence. Grace us with his presence, didn't you, buddy? Didn't you? Oh, are you saying I'm embarrassed you now? Come on. Come on, buddy. What, Benedict? Haru? 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 Alright. Actually, didn't want to be at intermission. There you go. That was a good workout today from the good people at from the good people over at Supernatural. It was a very, very good workout.
Done. Transfer.
So, Tarantula with Pulse Monitor and Dragonfly. Subsistence and Sympathetic Arsenal. That's not bad. Slide Shot and Vorpal Weapon. That's a shoddy.
Bye.
Okay, okay. Just wanted to make sure your camera was running. All right. Go here.
Let's see what we've got for each other.
Pair of boots. Pair of boots. Ah, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. What does Tess have for me? I get a ship.
All manner of goods.
I need to remember to pick that up. Oh my
As
god.
you like. I can wait.
For sale for silver. I saw the Munch had this. This is fantastic. This is fantastic.
We lost sight of it over the Pacific.
Ooh. Mud Cake Monstrosity. Oh my god. That's wild.
Just browsing.
Oh my god. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
It's always a pleasure.
So the funny thing about this chat is I just got my first drone. And I'm actually got some footage that I'm getting for Old Spirits. I'm putting it on the drone. I should show this to the wife. She would probably get a kick out of this. Because when I was learning to fly that drone, yeah, I did a lot of that. I did a lot of ducking. Game Ghost Shell. Oh, that's cute.
We all have to look out for each other these days.
That is cute. What is on sale for Bright Dust now? Ah, I think this was was this the emote you were talking about for me? Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Looking for something in particular?
Tempting. Tempting. Ooh, Phoenix Fall. What? Oh, wow, chat.
Fenchurch, there's a lot of
That's
fantastic
gorgeous. That's a gorgeous
tend to
ornament
believe
right
them.
there. That's pretty hot. Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
always a pleasure. Thank you.
That's a goofy, if not slightly depressing, slightly depressing shell. Not a fan of Amalon stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Devil's Advocate. What does a Devil's Advocate look like? Not bad. Not bad. I might actually get Phoenix Fall. Because I do wear the Phoenix Protocol. Yeah. I'll think about it. Well, actually, it's Saturday. If I'm going to think about it, I better think about it now. And I'm going to go ahead and get it. Go ahead and pick that up.
It's always a pleasure.
All right. And now, let me go over here. I know, right? Is it weird that our apartment lease runs until August, but they want to start showing it next week? I would say that is a little weird, yeah, considering it's not even February. That is weird. That is weird. Did you guys want to stay in the apartment? I guess that's the other question you should ask yourselves. Seems that the devs at Certain Affinity could be working on a new Halo Infinite game mode in addition to a Monster. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, that's quite cool. That's quite cool. Ah, well, if they suck, and that might be why they're showing the apartment so early. That is a little odd. That's odd. I would say that is odd. Ooh. No. I mean, that's kind of cool, but... Oh, wow. And look at the shader I put on it, chat. Oh, my God. That's hot. That is, like, super hot.
Always a pleasure.
Now I got to find a reason to wear Phoenix Protocol again. All right. Let's see. How does Crucible sound to folks? Does Crucible sound good? I think Crucible sounds good.
Always good to see.
Let's see what they want me to do in Crucible. Oh, right. I wanted to find out, how do I reset my rank in the Vanguard?
I'd be right there with you if these rookies could just learn to fight.
I think I'm going to be heading to the Crucible next, but I want to first see.
Greetings.
How do I reset my ranking? Legend rank 17. Am I missing it somewhere? It says requires next rank. That's weird. All right.
Time to fight, Guardian.
Alrighty.
What do you need?
What do I need? Okay, super. Energy weapon. Heavy ammo.
Careful with that.
Control. Then we've got
Hopefully,
auto
this is as
rifle,
sturdy as you
super, sidearm, hunter, scout. So basically
Be
back
safe
to what
out
I
there,
had.
Guardian.
Alright. Sounds
I'm
like plan.
hungry for news, Guardian.
Oh, I was wearing the wrong one. Darn it. I need to run. There, it's fine. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Bandit Brandon. Okay.
Rumor has it all hell is
5:30.
broken loose.
Ooh. Okay. Have you all looked at a place, by the way? Have you all looked at a place to head out to? I mean,
I'm hungry for news, Guardian.
I mean, it's kind of far out. That's the thing. It is far out. You know, it's going to be February next week, It'll be February next week, which means you've got time to look. But if you're not happy with your current apartment, hopefully you can find a new one. All right.
The tower's lost good people, Guardians. Help us push back.
Okay, everybody, here we go. Been trying to. I'm nervous. Well, I mean, it's always nervous when you're looking for a new place. It's always nervous. But just, you know, keep your options open. Always keep your options open. And remember, it's just an apartment. You know? It's just an apartment. Did I not get the alert that Shelly, you had resubscribed with the Prime sub for 32 months? I might have missed it. If I missed it, I'm sorry. But thank you for that sub. Thank you for using that Twitch Prime sub. You can use it anywhere, and you choose to use it here, and I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. All right, Crucible. Crucible. I'm getting into my frame of mind for Crucible. Let's see if I learned anything.
Control.
Gamercat's over there. He's by the towel. I think what he wants me to do is he wants me to put a towel over here now that he's gotten used to the towel being over there. He prefers,
Show me you can
he prefers
take
that.
ground. Hold the zones.
All right, here we go.
You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone C. Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Ooh, I saw that.
Zone A lost. They have advantage. You captured Zone C. You have advantage.
So we got here.
Zone B lost. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Got a piece of him. Oh, looks like I got him. Main ingredient. Good gun. Good gun. I should have switched over to that. Oh, wait. Okay. We got 3 of them over there. Oh, there was two of them. I ran right into their gunfire. That's not good. Yeah, Crucible can be really rough. Crucible can be rough.
Zone C lost. They have advantage.
Because you basically have to keep track of everything that's going on, not just where you are,
Zone A.
but where
You have advantage.
you've got to keep track of what your abilities are at, etc., etc. Oh, man, like that, like that. Oh, geez. Thanks for rezzing me in the middle of a gunfight. Ooh.
Zone A lost. They have advantage.
Damn it. Ah. I respect people who can use fusion rifles though in the Crucible. I do. I respect that. Oh. Wow. Wow. That was brutal. Okay. I also tend to stay on a I tend to stay on the objective, like I'm grabbing zones and things like that.
Five minutes left. Keep it up.
Whoa! Oh crap! Oh shit! I didn't even see him. I had to get out of there, and I got caught. I got caught in the box.
Lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
And we have another announcement. He literally came up from behind me. Wow. Wow. Ouch.
Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
So glad this game does not have friendly fire. Wow, that's a hell of a range on. Thank you. That's a hell of a range on a shotgun. It's a dead man's tail versus a dead man's tail. Alright. I tend to get pieces of people. That's the other thing. I tend to get pieces of people.
You captured Zone C.
What? Really? Wow.
3 minutes. You're evenly matched. It is lost. Battle is still close.
He got behind me. Wow. Dangleberry, thank you very much for that follow. Certainly do appreciate it. And welcome to the Monster Mash. And these guys just pulled ahead. God, I hate the fact that these grenades do nothing. I hate the fact that the grenades do nothing. Oh, Dangle's your Rust teammate. Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
Whew. I want to know why these guys aren't doing trials right now, because holy Hannah. We had a commanding lead over these guys. And this is why I tend to be the guy that I tend to be the guy that pays attention to the objective, because
Zone C lost.
well, there's like 3 of them there. Oh
Enemy
crap!
has advanced.
Oh,
Defeat comes
I
first.
can't even outrun these guys. That's an issue. Wow. Wow. Okay.
No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to victory.
Just looking over the stats that I have for this armor. Pardon me, once I slip into concentration mode. That's how you can tell whenever I'm getting really like into it, because I get very quiet. All right, that's. Oh. Ooh, no, I didn't want to do that. Sniper rifle finder. Why would I have that? Okay, let me. That wouldn't hurt to have. That would not hurt to have. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So far so good. So far so good for resilience. I'm gonna need to get some hydration soon, I think. Maybe. Oh, I thought I got put back in a. Sorry, chat. I thought I actually got. Wait. That didn't count? Hold on. I went into control. And that did not count. Is this busted again? Oh, come on. I picked up all those. Ugh. So Dangle's been getting into Destiny. Well, good on him. Good on him. I hope he's enjoying the ride. There's a lot to love about this game. There's a lot to love about this game, but there's also a lot. There's a lot happening in the game. The good news is that it's very easy to get caught up and get caught into. I have to remember to practice Duolingo today as well, chat. Sorry. I'm rambling a bit, I know. Let me just see here. My intellect is really low. No smart aleck remarks from anybody. God, but my resilience takes a huge knock. Jeez.
Control.
All right. Now for this, I just got to play smart. Oh, look at that. Hey, some guy. How are you, buddy?
Take those zones. They are your life.
Hope you are well. Just doing chores around the house. All right, I'll try to keep you entertained with my my bantering a bit. Although I'm in control, so chances are the bantering is going to be a touch salty. Can I move it?
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Thank you. Thank you. Whoever took care of that warlock, thank you. All right.
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
Oh crap. I keep getting people like, you know, in post.
Captured. You have advantage.
I'm noticing that I do a lot of I tend to get a lot of posthumous kills. Thank you. Get out of there, T. Get out. God. All right. So A and B. I am just okay. You know what? This is not the right armor because I am just getting hosed. That's not the right armor either. All right, fuck it. F it. This is the worst. It's at times like this when I feel like I'm struggling against myself, you know?
Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage.
Whoa, get out of there, T. Oh, one more shot. One more shot was all it needed. Some guy, I probably my my mods right now are not good. I'm just gonna put it out there. My mods right there are not good. I've been so. I haven't really been. I don't have a bit of armor set up for PvP. So I'm doing the best I can. So unfortunately, shit. So unfortunately, So unfortunately, I'm kind of playing against myself right now, if that makes sense.
Taken the lead. You could turn this tide.
Oh, jeez, T. Okay, I'm running. And here I thought my healing would protect me from a burning thing. I guess not. From a burn. I honestly thought I honestly thought my rift would be powerful enough to take care of. Man, that first in last out's got some wicked range. But I thought it would protect me from a burning grenade, and now I've learned it does not. I mean, in all fairness, I wouldn't know I wouldn't know those mods even if I had them in front of me. Whoop. Go.
Captured Zone B. You have advantage. That's why we have fire teams.
Let's go around the other side.
Ikora would be proud of you, Warlock.
Man.
You captured Zone C. That's a power play. You took
that.
Now
that was a hella good push from me. I won't lie, chat. That was a hella good push from me.
Zone B lost. They have advantage. 3 minutes.
Alright, kids rallying. Whoop. Don't say that, T. Don't say that too loud. They'll hear you. They'll hear you. I'd love to know, but some guy, the place to tell me isn't here. It's like, you know, get into a match with, or get into a match with me, or get into a game session with me, and then that way I can process it as I do it, you know. That's the kind of student that I am. And some guy, if that's your way of saying, hey, I'd like to take you under my wing and show you the ways of Crucible, I'm all game. I'm game for that. Ow. Damn it. But it's one of those things where I learn better. I learn better when I'm actually doing it. Oh geez, that's a 4v1 fight. That was not a good fight. It was not a good fight. Damn it.
Your enemy has defeated you.
I got pieces of them. That's one of my problems, though, is that I tend to get pieces of people. I can never
You
seal
eat
the deal.
monsters for breakfast.
It's
You
always
could win a
always
battle
an
for
aggravation. This is
territory.
why I don't do a lot of
Again.
Crucible, because I can't seem to, you know, get in there and finish the fight. Now, granted, 11 kills. That was that's awfully good for me. 1-0 efficiency, not bad, not bad. Not bad. Now let's see if that counted. I want to see if that counted. Ah, cleared four bounties there. Okay, that one counted. I wonder why the first one didn't count. That's weird. How you been there? How you been there, some guy? You need to get calf to make that beef stew recipe. We need to look at the Destiny cookbook and see what we want to make.
Have ground lamb, if you want to
Oh, really?
have ground lamb.
You wanted to try those? What are they, like pot stickers or something like that?
I think it's like a kebab.
A kebab. Now, what's the difference between a kebab and a kebab?
Girl in the world.
Yeah.
with a
What's the
kebab.
difference? What's the difference between a kebab and a kebab?
They're the same thing. It's
That's
just,
what I thought.
it's just,
I'll buy you a kebab.
I'm not sure which is the actual way of it. My little charger arrived for the headset, so I'm gonna
Oh, cool.
try
Okay.
and use the headset on my puzzle.
All right.
Go it down, take it down a bit. You haven't got your little cat on.
I know my cat needs to be on.
I'll go
My
check the-
my ki- my cat. No, actually, don't turn it on. I would say check the water because it
Oh, yeah,
feels like
that's
it's
all right.
empty.
It's empty.
Yeah.
Empty.
Yeah.
I'll go put some water.
Speaking of cats, look at this guy. Getting in
Has
here
he
again.
had his meds today?
No, he is not. He does need his meds. Yeah. We also need to do a jab. We can do a jab after I wrap up stream. I'm not gonna go too late. Mainly because I want to get back to the video that I was working on. Noob, yes, I knew you were lurking. So you're still training people like on the range, correct?
Control.
You're still doing that, right? Super auto rifle, heavy ammo. Actually, shoot, I didn't even think about that. I got the wrong super for this. This is
Move
gonna
in and
cost me.
take those zones. They are your life.
I just realized I have the wrong super on, which means everything's gonna reset. I know, but that sucks.
Zone C captured.
What's that?
Playing by yourself or with somebody?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Are you playing solo?
Enemy
or-
claimed zone
Yep.
B.
Yep.
Enemy claimed zone A.
Wow. And that's how Blink works. Shit.
Zone A
Wow.
captured.
Wow.
You captured zone B. You have zone advantage.
Okay. Well, how does that
Zone B lost.
How does that work? How did that hit me when I wasn't even in
Zone
sight
C
of the
captured.
gun?
You have advantage.
Shit. Some night fire exercises. Oh, that's kind of cool. Actually, that's not kind of cool. That's very cool. Nicely done.
Zone C lost. Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Oh, come on. Really? Ugh.
You captured Zone C.
Cut it out.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Oh, come on! I can't seal the effing deal. I thought I had him dead to rights. I honestly did, chat. I honestly thought I had him dead to rights. Yo, Sock Monkey! How are you? You gonna lurk while you play?
Zone A.
Alright.
That's a power play.
Cool, cool, cool. I appreciate
Now
that.
hold them.
Meanwhile, this guy's taking all the special.
Zone B lost. Zone C lost. Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zones.
I am not bad. I'm not bad. I'm in the Crucible, though, so that's kind of putting a dampener on my day, but, you know, trying to get those bounties when and where I can.
5 minutes remain. A strong start. Fight on. Zone C captured.
There we go. Spank my Tinkerbell. Yikes.
Captured Zone B.
Wow.
You have advantage.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you for that invisibility, Mr. Hunter. I'll take it. Probably shouldn't have gotten right up on his business like that, but hey.
Okay, now.
Zone C lost.
All right. But I'm doing all right.
You captured
Doing
Zone
all
A.
right.
Zone advantage is yours.
Got a video project that's
Zone B
that's actually nearing completion. I'm pretty excited about it. Just have to get to the end. Just have to get to the end. Nope. You know, that's the first time in a long time I've gotten someone put a panic super on me. That was kind of cool. I forgot how much I like seeing people do panic supers on me. Ah, son of a biscuit.
Zone A lost.
Dreambreaker.
Your enemy has a
I do
power
not
play.
know. I do not know that weapon, Dreambreaker. Where is he?
You captured Zone C. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. 3 minutes. You're winning. Stay strong.
Oh my god, I've gotten Spank My Tinkerbell twice. I don't know how I feel about that. Damn it.
Zone A lost. Zone B captured. You have
I
advanced.
think I need a different sidearm, chat. I think I need a different sidearm.
One final push and victory is yours.
I think I need a different sidearm.
Zone C lost.
You know, it would also help if I hit the target with bullets. You know, I mean, I tend to find that. Oh, and also when I'm in the range of said target. Ow. Ow.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Damn.
Victory is all I ask. Good.
Huh. Now,
Your
I know some
award,
people are probably wondering,
Commander
why are you using a
That
sidearm
iron will beyond
and an auto rifle? And there is a reason for it. The reason is the bounties. I'm trying to clear bounties. And right now, this is what I got. And I could be doing better. I had a streak there going for a while, but yeah. I need to clear some bounties. Oh, there's a machine gun. I didn't even think about machine guns. But I think they want me to do... Well, no. You know what? I think I'll mix it up then. Let's go with commemoration. And let me... I had a really good sidearm that I was rocking. There it is. There she is. So let's do this, chat. This might be better. This might be a better loadout. I still need to do what some guy suggested, and get in, clock in some time with some Crucible mods and get those sorted for next season. Obviously for next season. Okay, whatever ship that is that was off to my right, that was actually quite cool. Widow's Court. Oh, God, how much I hate Widow's Court. I was kind of hoping that it was going to cut me a break and I was going to get, you know, maybe Wormhaven. I love the Wormhaven map. But, okay, we'll do this. We'll do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can. We can do this.
I know you can fight, but can you hold territory? Enemy claimed Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone B.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. Zone B captured. You have advantage. Zone B lost.
All right. Whoa.
Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. You captured Zone C. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Oh, spank my Tinkerbell again, everybody. Spank my Tinkerbell. As much as I hate this guy's player name, I'm going to just hang in there. White Sus Savior. Let's see what he did there.
Zone C lost.
Oh, he picked up an arc buddy. Good on him.
Advantage.
Good on him. Damn it. That's when I should have had the sidearm out.
Lost.
That's when I should have had the sidearm out. That's when I should have had the sidearm out. I feel like I'm using the wrong weapons at the wrong time.
Zone A lost. It's a
This
power play.
this
Get
would
those zones
work.
back.
This mix would work if I used it at the right time. And I don't think I am. I don't think I am.
You captured Zone A. Zone A lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. Zone B captured. Only 5 minutes left.
Well, we're trading. We're trading and debating. I guess that's a sign of I'm doing something right. That was not right. That was not right.
You captured Zone C. You have advantage. Zone B lost.
Really? One dude? That's all I got? Ah. Ah.
The enemies almost won. Your enemy has defeated you. No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only
That's rough.
path to victory.
That's rough, isn't it? I know I can do better. I know I can do better. I just have to. It's just rough. I would probably feel better about myself in the Crucible chat if I saw myself improving, and I'm not. It's that same inconsistency. I'll do really well on one side, and then I'll do poorly on the next, and I'm trying to play to the bounties. That's when people ask me, why do you have these particular weapons out? It's because I've got bounties. I've got bounties that I need to get done, and I can see it in my head. I can see it in my head what I need to do, but I just feel like sometimes I really struggle when I get in here, and I don't know how to fix it. That's the frustrating bit. I don't know what I need to do to fix it. Wow. Yes, please.
Transfer.
Bog standard ship.
Received. All done, all done.
Let's
All right.
see what we've got for each other.
Alright, so let's head back into the Crucible. Because I want to see if I can knock out a few more of the Crucible bounties. That would be that would be optimal. And then I'll end on Gambit. Because I'm one of those weird people that thinks that, you know, that enjoys themselves in Gambit. I do. I've always enjoyed Gambit. I would like to get better at the Crucible. I really would. I really, really would. I feel like it's almost a mental block, chat, if there is such. Oh, meanwhile, if you're curious as to what hearing Pip over on the other side of the desk, she is currently in VR. And what are you making, hon?
I am making a monastery.
She's making a monastery. It's a 3D monastery puzzle.
It's a 3D puzzle, 200 pieces. The Tatev Monastery in Armenia. And it's got a lot of rocks that all look very much the same. So, puzzling pieces is quite fun.
Time Magazine did an article apparently. Death dwellers were once rare. COVID-19 changed that.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody sent that to Jada. Geez, thousands left without power as nor'easter churns up east coast with snow.
Yeah, it is. It is. We're getting on pretty lightly.
So it's basically got to be moving south if it's going to hit us.
I don't think it's coming south.
Do what?
I don't believe it's coming south.
Yeah.
Control.
Beating up Boston right now.
All right, here we go. And hey, chat, how are you all today? You are gaming with the T-Monster. I am the T-Monster, and I am doing my best in the Crucible.
Zone.
You know, that's
And
what,
hold
you
them
only
to your
what
last
anyone
breath.
can do, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
COVID crisis has put us in a thing. Just do your best. We're all just doing our best.
Enemy claimed Zone C.
Suppressing fire. Whoa.
You captured Zone A.
Whoa. He snuck up right behind me. Oh. But someone avenged me. So thank you, Crick, for avenging me. All right, avenge me! Whoa!
Enemy claimed Zone B. They have advantage.
Wow. I did not even see that guy. Oh, 3v1, not good. 3v1, not good. 3v1, not, oh, thank you, Apple. Thank you, Apple. Thank you, Apple. I look, I know I can.
You captured Zone B. You
Okay, I gotta
have
use
advantage.
a better weapon. I got one. Pieces of the other. Positivity, baby. Positivity. Right.
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
Oh, come on. He's standing in my rift. He's standing in my effing rift. It's that back and forth and back and forth. I will never master that. I will never master that shit.
It's a power play. Get those zones back. You shut the enemy down.
Oh, well, I got credit for a shutdown, so there's that. It feels like that the bullets just aren't killing people fast enough. That's
Kill faster, bullets.
kill faster bullets. I mean, come on. Come on. I know. I know, Apple. Am I getting stuck on the architecture? Okay, nobody's here?
You have advantage.
Shit. Now you see, that's what I mean. I mean, I'm a one shot. I'm a one shot. Come on. Man. Man.
There you go.
New perk, kill faster bullet. Wouldn't it be? What we have that? It's called the thorn with the death grippies. Come on, son of a bitch! Thank you for killing him. See, that right there is a killing box.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. 5 minutes.
Oh, really? He just saw me there, just out of the blue. Oh. Oh, and this guy's camping spawn. Fantastic. Fantastic,
Zone
Brohim.
C lost. Enemy has zone advantage. Zone B lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
That,
enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it. You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage. You captured Zone B. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone A lost. You shut the enemy down.
I'll take that. I probably now need one more kill with a super. Whew.
Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone B lost. You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key.
Ha!
You've got to hold those zones. Maybe next time, Guardian.
I'm using the Monte Carlo, yes. And the reason I'm using the Monte Carlo is because currently I'm working on bounties. And I need more sidearm kills, more auto rifle kills. Sidearm auto rifle energy. So I am currently running the Punching Out and the Monte Carlo. I mean, I'm happy with the Monte Carlo as a weapon, but man, it's like I'm working uphill. I'm wondering if I should change the sidearm, swap the sidearm, and go with the auto rifle, Gnawing Hunger. But the impact doesn't change much. No, that's a fantastic sidearm. I love this sidearm, and I got a fantastic roll on it too. But I get good weapons. That's the thing. I get good weapons, but I feel like I'm missing a connection somewhere. I feel like I'm missing a connection somewhere. See, like I know this map tends to be better for longer range kills, but for the weapons that I need for my I do Jack. I do Applejack. I feel like.
Capture and defend.
I feel like I'm having some kind of disconnect when I come in here. That I'm not doing something. I'm missing a step somewhere. I mean, granted, you know, some people say, well, it's a controller versus mouse and keyboard thing. I don't think it's that simple. I don't think it's that simple.
Enemy claimed
Because I know people who are on PC that
enemy claimed Zone B.
See, like there. I should have had that guy.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, I'm in a bad spot. Oof.
Tight spot.
Tight spot. I was sticking out like a sore thumb. I should have fallen back. All right.
Zone A
Hawkman,
lost.
good gun. Good gun. I would, but here's the thing. Sometimes when I stick with a teammate, like you saw. Oh my god, this guy is level 11. Good on you, Burrow. Good on you.
You captured Zone A. You have advanced. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Alright.
Zone A lost.
Oh wait, no, I don't want that. I want this. There we go. Oh,
Zone C lost.
damn it. It was a good push. Oh, outbreaks my gun.
Zone A
Outbreaks my
captured.
gun.
You have advanced.
Whenever I can use it, I use it. But I also got to remember my my sidearm bounty. Ow.
Zone B lost.
Oh, literally. And the thing is, I was watching my radar. That he must have come up behind me crouched, because I was watching my radar, and
Zone C
my
captured.
radar never
You
went
have
off,
Zone advantage.
unless I wasn't looking at it right. That's what I mean. When people say T, use your radar, but I use my radar. Ah, damn it.
Captured Zone B. Power play. Keep the pressure on.
You heard him jump? Wow, okay. Then I
Zone
didn't.
A
See,
lost.
again, that's the parts that I'm missing. That's what I mean by I'm missing a step. I didn't hear the jump. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it. I didn't. Yeah. Shit.
5 minutes left. Keep it up.
See, this is what I mean by I get frustrated in my inconsistency. 1 minute I'm doing great, and then I am just sucking wind the next. And I don't know what I need to do to
Zone A captured.
get better.
Power play. Keep the pressure on.
Come on in. Just waiting for him to make the move. See? Yeah. Yeah. The way he was moving, I don't feel like I moved that fast. At least to me, it doesn't feel like I moved that fast. There you go.
Victory imminent.
Not sure what happened there, but I'll just take
Hold
it.
strong, and this
No, I mainly play Warlock.
victory is all
I
I
mainly
ask.
play Warlock.
Good.
But I feel more confident when I'm playing PvE versus PvP.
Zones controlled. Targets eliminated.
And
Nice work.
and I prefer playing Warlock. I prefer playing Warlock. I just want to know what's the step that I need to make to get better, to step up. You know what I mean? I know I need to look at my armor, get better mods for it. I know that there are all these little things I need to do. But man, it just gets frustrating. All right, so I got to concentrate on sidearm. If I get through these sidearms, then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's that'll be 8. That'll be eight bounties taken care of. What were these? Machine gun fusion. I mean, I could use. There's a thought. Granted, I won't have the same. Won't necessarily have the same efficiency as doing 2 and 1, but.
Control. I know you can fight, but can you hold territory? Enemy claimed Zone A.
Alright, here we go.
You captured Zone C.
I'm actually surprised with that pregnant pause. I'm amazed that I didn't get zapped.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
Am I the only one capturing zones here? What? Now, why didn't I see him on my? I did not see him on my radar.
Zone C lost. You captured Zone A. You have advantage.
Okay, so let's go with Guy McFly, fellow Warlock. Shit, he was right next to me. He was right next to me.
Zone B lost. You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
All right. Got it. All right. Wow, he just pulverized me. Yikes. All right.
I've seen enough. I'm
Oh,
calling this
wow.
one.
My first mercy of the day. Wow. Whoa.
Sound
Oh,
tactics bring
crossfire.
victory.
Good job. Good job. Okay. GG's.
Zones controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
I'm just curious. Yeah. Jeez. These guys just bugged off. Oof. Yeah, you won. Well, you know. To me, it's not the winning part. I just want to be able I just want to be able to I'd like to be able to just improve. All right. Okay, Radiant Cliffs.
Control. The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian.
All right.
Enemy claimed Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Let's see if I can.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Let's see if I can make a friend. They're making a play for B. Ah. Wow, that guy is just. That guy was just. Woof. Brutal. All right. Doing all right. So
Zone A
I'm.
lost. They
I'm.
have advantage.
Okay.
Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
Well, I heard him. Let's take the scenic route, shall we? Oh! Ho-ho! Okay, that felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. I felt pretty good about that kill.
Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone C lost. Zone B lost. They have advantage.
Damn it. All right. Crap. Oh. Okay. I need to get back to my sidearm kills.
Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Oh, that was stupid. That was just plain
That's a
stupid.
power play.
I thought I could just come around the corner and just do that. That was a bad move on my part. They're above me. Aren't they? Ooh. You know what? I think.
Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them. Five minutes left. Keep it up. Zone B lost. Enemy has advantage. You captured Zone C. You have advantage. Zone A lost.
Oh, come on. Really? And now I'm starting to falter a bit.
Power play.
Now I'm starting
Get
to
those
falter
zones
back.
back.
Just give me a minute here.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. You captured Zone B. You have zone advantage.
Was I? All right. But that was... I'm not gonna ask.
Zone B
That was just a
lost.
stupid move on my
They
part.
have advantage.
What is this guy do? Are you kidding me? He is...
3 minutes. Hold strong, and this battle is yours. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours. You captured Zone B. That's a power play. You took them, now hold them. You're almost there.
Had a really good
Zone
start to
C
this
lost.
match. I bet it's one more kill or some stupid number like that.
I could not ask for a better victory. Your victory
Let me
gives
guess.
the city hope,
One. I
Guardians.
probably need one. One kill. One friggin' kill. Ugh. Had a really good start there. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? That's not arm kill folk. Like I said, when I get it right, that's the thing. That's where I get frustrated, Applejacks. When I get it right, I feel like I get it right. It's being consistent. It's being consistent. And I wish I knew what was the step that I was missing. I know it frustrates Marv, because Marv would like me to get better, so that we could run, so that he would have somebody to run with on a consistent basis, because he knows that I play Destiny a lot. But I can't seem to put that last bit together, you know? All right. Sorry. Checking on something. Hasn't shown up yet. So,
Control.
all right. Get my one kill, and then see it to the end of the game. No, not at all, Applejacks. Not at all. Not at all. I haven't. I don't give
I
up.
know you can fight.
You
but
can ask
you
my
hold
wife. I tend to sometimes be as stubborn as they come.
Good reason to be stubborn.
What?
There's good reason to be stubborn.
Yeah. Dude.
Like
You captured Zone C.
Okay.
Enemy claimed Zone A.
okay. So you
I don't know what this dude's. I don't know what. Okay, let's go. Let's go then. Not sure what this guy is all about, but okay. Ooh.
Enemy claimed Zone B.
Alright. Apparently that was not the sidearm kill I needed. Oh wow. That guy got fused into the wall, chat. He got fused into the wall. Alright. Okay, let's try a different approach. We're gonna go up here. He's out. There we go. All right. Damn it. Ah. Come on, Poison, do your work. You're supposed to be doing your... There you go. All right. Let me go on ahead and switch it up. Actually, no. Let me go to a scout rifle. I need something with range. And sniper ain't it.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
I got pieces of them. All right. Go. Reload. Shit. Nice to be the sacrificial lamb for the hunter. They were watching that heavy. They were watching that heavy.
Zone C lost. You captured Zone A. You have zone advantage.
Another reason I rarely play Crucible or don't like playing Crucible, I can't banter through it the way the way, you know, the way I usually do, because I'll get focused, I'll get super hyper focused, and I'll get so focused that I'm not talking to chat, which, you know what, works for some streamers. I'm not that streamer. If I didn't want to talk to, if I didn't want to talk about playing video games,
5 minutes remain.
I probably wouldn't stream.
Strong start. Fight
You know what I
on.
mean?
You have zone advantage.
Of course, that's when you know. That's when you want to know. If you ever want to know, when does T concentrate? Now you know how. Now you know why.
Oh no!
Yay.
Zone C lost.
Okay. I was pretty happy with that. I won't lie, chat. Hunter was invis, and I shoots the hunter with
You
invis.
captured Zone A.
I
You
shoots the hunter
have
when
advantage.
invis. Hi, hi, Bear. Want to watch your old man struggle in the Crucible?
What have you been up to?
Just been existing.
Ooh.
Just existing.
Zone B lost.
these guys. Damn it. Oh.
3 minutes. You're winning. Stay
All right, everybody.
strong.
Here we go.
I appreciate the chicken.
Gonna take a scenic route, everybody. Gonna go around here. Around here. Oop. Nope. Oh God, he was behind me. He was behind me, chat, and I. Ugh.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
What? The hell, chat? Come
Zone
on.
B lost.
Come on. Ugh. Take the back route.
1 minute. You have this. Seconds stand between you and victory. You're almost there. Ten seconds. Bring it home, Guardians.
Working on it.
2 for 1.
Hey, yo, am I going to end this one on a double
Victory
play?
is all
How
ours.
about that?
Good.
How about that? I'll end that on a double play, sure. I'll end on a double play. I'll take that.
Your victory gives the city hope, Guardians.
That double play gives me hope. So I finished strong. I finished strong. Looking strong, John. Bucky. And I finished all my bounties. So that was good. That was good. Oh, man. I'm going to take a breath here. Whew. Sorry, I got really super focused, didn't I, chat? Let's just go on ahead and head on into intermission. Oh, man. That'll get your heart rate up. But you know what? I was happy that I managed to get, you know, that that actually felt like a good match. I felt like I was making smarter choices then. Whew. Just taking a breath there. Oh man. And hey, chat, how you doing, everybody? You're gaming with the T Monster. It is a Saturday chill stream. We are apparently waiting for snow, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm
not convinced it's gonna happen.
They've been talking about it. They've been talking about it.
Talking a lot
They've been
about
talking
it.
a lot about it. Is this really somebody opening? Oh my god, somebody is opening a deviled egg. A hard, no, sorry, not a deviled egg. A hard-boiled egg underwater.
Why?
I don't know.
Mind you, I ask that a lot these days. Why?
I'm sure there's a good reason. I'm sure there's a good reason. Anyway, let me go on ahead and take care of all that.
Underway.
All right. And thank you, Jen. Thanks for popping your head in. I do appreciate it. Just taking a breath here. Taking a breath. Oh, I got 2 of these puppies. Sorrow's Verse. Dynamic Sway and Demolitionist. Now, I'm trying to remember. Demolitionist. Demolitionist. Nope. Nothing resonates like grief. Kills with this weapon generate grenade energy. Activating your grenade ability relays this weapon from reserves. Oof. Suros weapons are just the best. I love Suros weapons. All right. Let's make some room for this one, shall we? Shall we, chat? Are you sitting on my cable, buddy? You're sitting on my cable. No, I'm talking to Benedict.
Not sitting on nobody's
You're
cable.
sitting on my cable, aren't you? You're sitting on my cable.
What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna give him. I'm
What you gonna do about it,
I'm gonna give him stritchies. Whoa, whoa! Hey, buddy.
What?
He just scratched me
Really?
on the face.
Oh no!
On the pretty face. Wow,
Not on the face, man!
dude, what's wrong? Come here. Ah!
Why are you messing with him for
I'm messing with him.
start?
Nope. Nope. No.
He is not home for that.
Not on stream, Dad. Not on stream.
People can see that you're
Now he's gonna hit me in the face with his tail. Now he's gonna hit me in the face with the tail.
finish you off. Finish him.
Finish him. Do I have enough room? No, I haven't moved. Stop flinching. All right.
Transfer.
You didn't break the skin though, Chad. That's fine. Okay.
Please, Guardian. It's busy.
Just trying to see if there's anything else. I don't think I picked up any. I don't think I picked up any
Perhaps a
primes while I
barter
was
is
out. No, I
warranted.
didn't. No, I didn't. I should hydrate though because that
to fight,
that
Guardian.
supernatural
What do you
that
need?
supernatural workout did kick my butt. It kicked my butt hard.
It kicks the butt.
It kicks the buttocks.
This was made.
It did kick the buttocks in that big old way. Huh. Oh, he's grumpy now. He's all kinds of grumpy, chat. He's all kind of. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just chilling out right now.
Reports are coming in across
Huh.
the system. My red jacks are spooked.
I am debating, Rick. If you're curious, I'm debating about whether or not I'm going to wrap up stream, or if I'm going to continue on with Gambito. I'm kind of torn because I want to play a little more. But that video is calling me, chat. That video is calling me.
Harsher every day.
It's calling me.
I make sure of it.
It's calling me, chat. So if you're wondering what I'm talking about here, it's a video that I'm putting together for Old Spirits. We are nearing launch date. We are nearing launch date, chat. We are nearing launch date. And I'm I mean, don't get me wrong, Chad. I'm real happy with. I'd be more than happy spending another hour and a half playing Destiny. This is the first time I've had a chance to play Destiny all week. Well, with the exception of Thursday, but Thursday was a judgment call because, you see, Thursday, the Blind Gamer Steve, not the Blind Gamer Steve, but a Blind Gamer Steve, Blind Gamer Steve convinced me that I should play Halo. So I played for the first time at Halo Combat Evolved, and man, that was fun. That was just, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed I enjoyed Halo a lot, and I've never done this Halo before. So, well, I've never done Halo period, with the exception of Halo Infinite. And I've been really enjoying Halo Infinite. I need to get the campaign. But as far as the video is concerned, let me go on ahead and let me pull up. It all started. Let me go on ahead and pull up the trailer here. I am also looking forward to Old Spirits as well. I am really looking forward to it. The good news is that I've got plenty of videos set up for in between episodes. So here's how it's going to go, chat. First episode, Old Spirits, should be dropping February 16th. February 16th, according to David Bowie. But it'll drop then, and then in between the investigation shows, we're going to do little things called 5-minute paranormals, where we give like a tip or we're going to give a product review or something like that. One of the things I think that I'm going to do, especially in light of the current episode that I'm working on, because a lot of what we're doing on the current episode is EVP work. And I think it would benefit everybody if we had a 5-minute paranormal about how do we grade EVPs. Now, if you don't know what an EVP is, EVP stands for Electronic Voice Phenomenon. That's the thing where you're standing there with a recorder, anything that can record sound, and you're recording, and you hear nothing. But then when you go back and you hear play, you'll hear like other voices, words, things like that. And so far, Old Spirits has been turning out to be a lot of fun. A lot of work, but also a lot of fun. And what's going to be interesting is basically taking the pilot episode that we have and editing it down to roughly 35-40 minutes. It may run a little longer, but I think what I can do is I can look at a couple of segments and just kind of pair them up. Just give a little nip tuck here, and we should be fine. But it's been a lot of fun putting together the episode. It's been a lot of fun working with Phil Rossi on this, and I also have to get Phil Rossi to record for me some kind of 5-minute paranormal so that I can edit it together and give it the spit polish that I think I'm going to be setting the bar for in the first episode. Pip has seen some of the stuff that I've come up with, and since then I've added a few more extra bells and whistles. I think she's going to like it even more.
There's always more bells and whistles.
Always more bells and whistles.
There's always more bells.
Always more bells and whistles. So wherever you are, chat, I hope you're able to avoid this massive nor'easter that's been bearing down on us. So just so I hope we'll be able to stay warm and just stay safe. Most of all, stay safe. So let me see who's on and who we can share the love with today. Oh, okay. I know where I'm going to send you, everybody. And before you say anything, Rick, no, this has nothing to do with the bad news that you got. Oh, hey, Randy. Oh, good. Yeah, make sure you do that. Good to see you. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that. But Kat is doing a charity stream So we're gonna go on ahead and it's charity stream against childhood cancer. So why don't we go on ahead and give Kat a big sweet old raid? How about that? All right, and as you all know, drop this into her chat when we get there. And thank you everybody for all the support you've shown us today. Us being me and Pip, even though Pip is, she's in there, but she's in kind of like the puzzle zone right now. But thank you all for the tips, bits, subs, hosts, and auto hosts. Thank you for taking care of me. Thank you for all the love you're showing the stream. And yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. So let's send the good vibes over to Kat, who is currently raising money to combat childhood cancer. Thanks everybody. I will see you all Tuesday for a Titan Taco Tuesday. All right, take care everybody. Peace. I promise to turn the stream off. I swear.
T! You guys, T is here. Woo woo! T is here. It's a tea party. Oh my God, T, how are you? How are you? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. You guys, my sounds are all screwed up. My sounds are all screwed up. I'm gonna have to go fix my sounds because they're not working right. But hello, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who are just joining us, my name is The Cat Is a Lie. I craft and I game and I fundraise. And right now we are doing a fundraiser. So thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us today. Thank you so much for being here. I am so happy to see you, T. You guys, we also get to do our raid wheel. Let's get our raid wheel going.